See Sedona through the eyes of Megan Aronson, and she is Channel 16 Red Rock TV. Megan, welcome. You have a show that does what?
Well, I'm the host of Out and About with Megan and on Red Rock TV Channel 16 in Sedona, and I just talk about current events and what to see and do in Sedona. And today I want to talk about 10 ways, not in any particular order, but 10 ways to experience Sedona in the summertime, because
summer fun in Sedona.
Summer fun in Sedona. Yeah, whether you're bringing the whole family looking for a romantic getaway or an adventure in the Red Rocks.
Well, I'd like to take a Jeep tour. Is that possible?
Absolutely. I highly recommend Pink Jeep Tours and Red Rock Jeep Tours. Pink Jeep's got a reputation we've all heard of.
Yes.
And great guides that are very knowledgeable. I've learned more in an hour on a trip with them than in my entire education in high school about Arizona, you know? So, and then I also recommend Red Rock Jeep because they have real cowboys that do the guiding, and they might just lasso you right up and take you on the tour.
What is a real cowboy opposed to an unreal cowboy?
Well, you know, there are actors.
Drugstore cowboys?
City slickers?
These aren't actors. They're real.
These
they got
are
the silver spurs.
okay.
They got the rope tricks, all that. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I know they also have helicopter tours, correct?
Oh, absolutely. You have not seen Sedona until you've seen it from the sky.
Oh, I would love that.
It is I did the Red Rock biplane tour, and it's an open air cockpit. Unbelievable. And then they give you a video afterwards of yourself on the tour.
With all your scared faces?
So you can show your friends that you really did it. It's not scary at all, actually.
Right, okay.
I really enjoyed it.
And next?
Next, number 3 is rent a scooter. Sedona's going green, and we now have the electric toy store offering these scooters where you can save money, save gas, and save the environment all at once, and scoot around town, and they go up to 60 miles an hour.
That's a great idea.
You can also find a parking place.
Easier.
In
Yes.
downtown Sedona.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's a very good point. And then absolutely go wild at Out of Africa Wildlife Park. If you haven't been there, it's in Camp Verde, and you can go on the Serengeti tour where they take you in kind of an open air bus, and the giraffes will come right up to you, and you can feed them biscuits. And there's zebras, and then of course you have to do Tiger Splash. That's my favorite. And they basically it's like playing with a really large cat, and they run and jump into the water with these large cat toys, and it's just so fun to watch. There's nothing like it.
Now, I'm a golfer, and I happen to know there's some pretty fantastic golf courses.
I knew you were a golfer. I just knew you were a golfer.
Is it the tan? First clue? Without sunscreen? That you will never be able to reverse?
You just gave Tanya an opening, don't you?
I'm so sorry. Yeah, okay, the Oak Creek Country Club is my absolute favorite because they have a lot of water. And then you can have lunch afterwards at Mulligan's Grill on the Green, and you sit right out overlooking the pond. It's just beautiful. I mean, you're going to have a hard time keeping your eye on the ball, though, when you're looking at all the red rocks around you.
That
That's an
is,
excuse.
you know, yeah, that's why.
So if you don't golf well, just say, I was looking at the red rocks.
I was looking there.
Exactly. And
After
then,
you play golf, you need to go to Slide Rock and cool off.
oh yeah, Oak Creek Canyon is almost always cool because the canyon walls keep it shaded a good part of the day, and then you can jump in the water, go to Slide Rock, or jump off the cliffs at Grasshopper Point.
If you've lived there any length of time as a youngster, especially, you know about Slide Rock.
Oh yeah, my parents tell me they grew up there, and they tell me stories of wearing 7 pairs of their dad's jeans
And you
to go
know
down
the
it.
water is still very, very chilly at Slide Rock.
It's not too cold though. It's you know,
well,
but it's cool enough
in
to.
the hot summer, I think it's a nice dip.
Oh, absolutely. And then I know you're also. Are you a fisherman too? Yeah, you can fish from the side of the creek, or you can go to the Rainbow Trout Farm where they stock it, and then you can actually cook it right there. I mean, it doesn't get any fresher than that, right? That's fresh fish right at the trout farm. And then my next one is M Diamond Ranch. It's a real working cattle ranch out in Beaver Creek.
Now, we're sure about it. You're hung up on this real cowboy thing.
I know.
This is the real thing, okay?
Are you a cowboy lover?
I don't know about that. Cowboy lover, yeah. You know, I think there's a cowboy, cowgirl in all of us, you know, especially when you come to Sedona, it will come out of you. They do horseback rides and cowboy cookouts under the stars, so it's kind of neat that it's a real working ranch, you know, and you can actually do cattle drives out there.
Imagine they're singing some songs around the campfire.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's the best
Where
part.
do we see Out and About?
Out and About with Megan is on Channel 16 every 90 minutes.
So it loops.
Yep. It starts out the whole show.
And how often do you change that?
frequently, you know, as often as I get a chance to.
And Channel 16 is Sedona's?
It's Sedona's Visitor Information Network, #1 guide to Sedona, and it's just a variety of information. It's a virtual tour of Sedona.
So you get to have a heck of a lot of fun, don't you?
Absolutely, a lot of fun. Yeah, and then I was going to mention Bell Rock Trail. Right now, can you believe we have wildflowers in June just lining the highways? Bell Rock's a great one to do because you can hike right up on it. Or I also recommend West Fork Trail in the canyon. That one's very shaded, and you're crisscrossing the creek the whole way. It's
Sedona has some wonderful trails.
Oh, yeah. you know, sometimes you forget you're even in Arizona. It doesn't feel like the desert.
Well, it's so beautiful, and you're right. You take sometimes nature for granted, but it's pretty hard to take nature for granted when you're in Sedona.
Oh yeah, and then if you're an art lover, you can try the first Friday evening at the Galleries event. That's the first Friday of every month. The Sedona Gallery Association. You can hop on the trolley. All the galleries have wine and hors d'oeuvres. And you know, if you want more information about any of these, you can just go to our website, sedona.tv.
It's right there. And now we will see what?
We're going to show you a little clip of just a lot of the fun things that you can do in Sedona. You're really going to want to pack your bags and come right away.
Is this a promotional piece that's used?
This is a piece off of our website, the activities video from sedona.tv.
Okay, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Enjoy Sedona.
There are a million ways to explore the Red Rock country of Sedona, Arizona. Thousands of hiking, biking, horseback riding, and ATV trails lead to ancient ruins, jaw-dropping scenic vistas, creekside pools, unusual rock formations, and vortex energy spots. Golfers, you'll have a hard time keeping your eye on the ball as you birdie through one of Sedona's many championship golf courses. Take a day to pamper yourself at one of Sedona's luxury spas. Then explore your spiritual side with a psychic reading or vortex tour. Try a spectacular tour from the air or a horseback ride into the backcountry. Like to shop? Sedona offers dozens of exceptional fine art galleries and eclectic shops where you'll find treasures unlike any you've seen before. Complete your day with the finest Southwest cuisine and some dancing at one of our night spots. Whether you want to relax or have exciting adventures, Sedona is the place for you.
Absolutely. Sedona is definitely the place for you. Megan Aronson shows you that on Out and About and your blog.
Yeah, parentingalive.com is just kind of a place where I share a collection of my experiences to inspire both parents and not parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles. You know, the way that our children live, they live so naturally in the present moment. They don't, my daughter, she's 2 years old, she doesn't get up in the morning and worry about what she's going to wear today, or if she's going to have food on the table, or how she looks, you know. She just lives in the moment, every moment, and I think that that's a really beautiful model to follow, you know, from our children.
It's great. Megan, congratulations.
We've enjoyed our moment with you.
Aw, thank you both.
Congratulations for living in actually a world destination.
Yeah,
Sedona,
coming up
Arizona.
to Sedona, go to our blog, and we got more information there, sedona.tv.
Yep.
Thanks for having me.
Folk singer Sue Harris, when we come back, you stay there.